Hey YouTube, it's Melinda Lachey, and I'm back really quickly to show you ladies my new Dooney. This is the domed satchel in the Florentine leather, and it is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love the size, the color, the shape of this bag. I just love everything about it. This bag was pre-loved. I purchased her online. Um, this bag does not smell as good as the first one. Um, and in looking at the bag, I'm just noticing in this lighting that there are a ton of scratches on it, which is perfectly okay with me. I've come to learn that with the Florentine leather, that it is totally natural for this leather to have scratches and discolorations as it ages. I just did a video a couple of days ago when I was in Orlando to show you ladies my Mitchell satchel that I purchased in the color natural. Love the bag, love it, used it the whole time that I was out of town. When I went through TSA, unfortunately, the little trays that you put your carry-on items in, it scratched the back of my bag, and I'm just like, OMG! I just keep having these run-ins with this Florentine leather. So I just came to the conclusion that I'm not even upset about it, that, it's just perfectly natural and it's perfectly acceptable and okay. So the Florentine leather is very soft, it's untreated leather, so you definitely want to be very careful in certain instances, unless you just get to the point where you're like me and you're like, well, it's beautiful and this is my bag and it doesn't matter what happens to it. I'm not going to say or suggest that you put any kind of leather conditioner or treatment on your bag, but I'm pretty sure you could do that if you wanted to. And maybe take it to a professional leather expert, someone who does repairs, or, someone who maybe a dry cleaners, someone that you trust. But just know that I'm not giving you that advice because I personally haven't done it and I don't know anyone who has. So I don't want you to mess up your beautiful bags. And these girls do cost a pretty penny. Pre-love, this one was close to $200, which I did some serious negotiating, but retail is about $368 or $398, either one. I know the large Florentine satchel, the one that folds over, is $398, so I think this one is the same price. Really quickly, wanted to go over the details. Of course, you have this equestrian style with the buckles that I love oh so much. The really matte finish brush gold tone hardware, which looks really good when you wear it with like rose gold jewelry, or you can do your silver if you like. I also love the tassels on the Doonies, and I did just take my elastic bands off, and you can probably see these little indentions that the elastic bands left behind, but I do keep them on my bag when I'm not using them, and when I come home at night, sometimes I'll put it on. This cute little can't talk, fluffy, furry ball, keychain, fuzz ball, whatever you want to call her. It's rabbit fur. I ordered this from Amazon. If you ladies are interested in any kind of little accessory like this to put on your keychain or to just snap on your bag. I wanted one a couple of months ago when I first got one of my Louis Vuitton bags. So I did get this one, and I ordered one in red. And it comes from China, from the seller that was on Amazon. So it takes about a little longer than a week to get here, which isn't too bad. But and it was only $2.64, I think. They had all colors, so if you really have a bag that you've ordered or you've been looking at, you may want to go ahead and get this now if you decide to order one. Let's see, I'm trying to check my timestamp because I don't want to go too long with this because my dinner just, I heard the oven go off a couple of seconds ago, and I'm going to eat soon. If you're looking for a bigger bag and something that is very wide, this is what the side looks like. And let's see. I'll show you the inside first. Then I'll try to find something to show you the scale of the side because it's really big, and I wasn't expecting it to be that wide. First of all, there's a slip pocket on the back, and I just keep my notepad inside of there. At first, I kept my iPhone 4 inside of there, but I want to be consistent with all my bags, and because the bags that I purchased so far have the same setup with the zip, the slip, and the two side pockets in the front, I was like, well, I'll just keep my iPhone in the same place that I keep it in all of my bags. In the back of the bag, the zipper pocket, I just same stuff for the most part. I do have a couple of new things I'll pull out and show you, ladies. It may be a little hard to see in there because this lighting kind of changes in this room, but I have a Tiffany bag with my jewelry in it. And I'll go ahead and pull this stuff out just so you can see it, and a business card holder. And it basically, there's a lot more space back there, but I don't have anything else in there right now. And in the slip pocket, I just have my Kate Spade pen, which I love so much, but I really don't use it. And in the front pocket, iPhone 4 and my Ray-Bans. You guys have seen those too on several videos. Attached to my key holder, I have my Louis Vuitton key holder. Attached to my key keeper, I have my Louis Vuitton key holder with my key fob for my car, and my keys. The layout is the same with the keys for my business and my home, and with the addition of the Dooney keychain that I purchased at the outlet in Orlando a couple of days ago when I was there, and I did a video on the Dooney and Burke Orlando purchases. Just a couple of things on the body of the bag on the inside, and I'll just go ahead and pull everything out from the back. Now, I did have my beautiful polka dot Kate Spade agenda inside, and even though this is 2016, the actual agenda does start next week. It's a 17-month agenda, as you can see here. So it actually starts the last week in July, and it continues all the way until December of 2016. Very cute and very fancy and affordable. $36 retail. And this is just the inside is peachy, and that's just a card that I'm going to send to a friend who is engaged. And I keep just stamps, because I do go to the post office every single day with my business, and I have not really written much in there yet, but it is beautiful. I love the lining. I love the gold accents of the binder and the actual strap that kind of holds everything in place. Very, very sleek and very preppy. I love the fact that Kate Spade is very preppy and fun and girly. And this isn't too big because I will show you that it fits perfectly in the back. Now, with this bag being full, I still have room at the top, which I love because some days I find myself being on the go so much I may have to throw a package inside. I may have to throw anything on top of my bag that I would not normally keep inside my bag. And for the newbies, in addition to that Kate Spade agenda, which I ordered online, I have this beautiful striped Kate Spade mini iPad case. I found myself feeling like my current iPad cases were too big or too bulky or just kind of impractical. So I wanted something that fit my iPad versus having it inside of this big bulky thing and feeling like I wanted to take it out. So I have, oh my gosh, I really love this, you guys. I really love the stripes. And it says Kate Spade on the back, has the Kate Spade hardware in the front. And I know this is a Dooney bag video, but you ladies know me. You know that I love Kate Spade, and I am also a huge Louis Vuitton lover. My TV just, it's frozen. Okay. I'm watching a movie and it's on Hulu and it froze. My Kate Spade lacy wallet right in front of those two items. And I'll just pull out the last couple of things and I'll stick them back in as I show them to you. I am just so in love And I mean, I really had a great time shopping when I came back home. I went to Florida and it wasn't to shop, but I knew that I was going to go to the Dooney store there. So when I came back home, I had some beautiful items in my basket on Kate Spade, and I thought, let me treat myself to something because I behaved like a very sane person when I went to the outlet and I didn't buy anything. My friend Trey picked up a couple of items for me, but I was very good and I was so excited because Kate Spade had a sale. Kate Spade cosmetic bag, and this again, oh my gosh, just totally in love. This is Florentine Leather with white polka dots, and the thing I like about them, they're more so cream or beige than they are white. And the zipper is a bow. How adorable is that? Um, I've never really purchased anything that had this particular Kate Spade label on it, but I'm okay with it. I typically prefer the gold ones or the ones that are kind of screwed in. But I mean, it's a cosmetic bag and it's smaller. And I think I'm losing my voice. So this is, pretty much how it's made, and it has a pocket inside, which I have my earbuds that I purchased from the Dollar Tree for the plane ride. I usually listen to my Beats by Dre, and honestly, I could tell a huge difference when I had my Dollar Tree earbuds on. It was really funny. I was like, I'm not trying to be bougie or anything, but yes, now I see why people spend money on both the Bose, the Beats, the Monsters, or um, Sony's, or just a better audio quality headphone, because you definitely can not really hear on the Dollar Tree ones. But they did, serve their purpose because I would have been bored out of my mind on my plane ride home, which there was a crazy, weird, like one in a million incident that happened with the plane that was getting ready to take off before me. They had a fuel leak and they had to do an emergency landing, and some of those passengers actually boarded the plane that I was on to come back home. And I was like, what a freak incident. And of course, it would happen close to me because I have the kind of one in a million opportunities happen to me and around me. Crazy or good, indifferent, whatever you want to call them or however you want to look at them. But I felt something weird when I was there and I didn't know what was going on. And then one of the passengers behind me explained to us why there was a delay in our flight. But I'm just glad everyone was safe because I probably would have walked home if I would have known about that incident. I would not have gotten on my plane. Edge control I have in my cosmetic bag, Kleenexes, gum, and Tic Tacs down at the bottom. And this is really great because it gives me the opportunity to get all the loose stuff that's kind of scattered around in my bag and put it in here. Tape measure for my packages when I'm shipping and I need to know the exact height, width, and length of something. And a new little hand sanitizer fob that I picked up from Bath and Body Works. I love this smell. This one is strawberry lemon, and I actually have some candles, some hand soap as well in this particular fragrance. So all of those things I'll keep in here for now. And the only reason I'm not using this cosmetic bag as a cosmetic bag, and more so just of a little, like a little whatnot, as my granny would say, something to keep your whatnots in. The reason I'm using it for that is because I got this beautiful Dooney case from the Dooney store. Trey bought this for me. I have my roller balls and my lip glosses. I have my, the same stuff I always have. My file and eyeliner, ink pen. This is a great place to put my pen just in case anything weird happens. And pretty much, oh, I have a red lipstick from MAC. And that's all, aside from this little mirror. And anyone is looking for a cute, cheap mirror, Pier 1, $1. And I keep all of that stuff inside of here. And I just got this in Orlando. I love this leather smells so good. I love it so much. So these two beauties are new, and they are both equally favorited by me. So I'll stand that up. And then my Marc Jacobs bag that I always carry for emergencies. I have feminine hygiene products and Benadryl. Other than that, my lotion, and it's a little bottle of sweet pea. So now, since I kind of reorganized it a little bit, I think it looks a lot better. But that's the bag, and basically it is not as heavy as I thought it would be. When I was reading online, a lot of ladies said that it was heavy. I wanted to do like a scale to show you ladies how wide it is on the side. You can use the sides to kind of fill them up with more stuff if you wanted to like pack stuff down on the bottom sides of the purse. It'll give you let's see, this is my wallet. It's a regular size wallet, and that's pretty much showing you for scale purposes. I don't know if that makes any sense, what the sides measure. To make life easier and less complicated, I can just pull out that tape measure I just showed you that I have to have. Let's see. And of course I have it wrapped from the higher end. So pretty much it is, oh my gosh, this is huge on the side. The sides are about 6 inches. That is crazy for the width with this particular shape of the bag, the dome shape. So yeah, I don't know how they designed it like that, but I just love it. So there you go. I am so happy with this bag. This is the bag that I was talking about in my Dooney collection video that I ordered, and I was like, oh, this bag is going to give my Florentine Satchel, my small Florentine Satchel, a run for her money. And it does. I love, again, you have that red lining with the green suede trim, interior trim, gold zipper with the red background. It is just so cute. I don't know. It's just so sophisticated. It reminds me of Olivia Pope when she's on Scandal and she has her little bags and she's always just strutting. They're pretty much this size and this shape. So yeah, I am loving her. So anyway, ladies, I hope you guys enjoy. Sorry to make this so long, but I really wanted to show you ladies my new items because I feel like I was always having the same stuff inside of my bags, which it was about that time that I needed to get some new things anyways. K-Space having a great sale. OMG. And the shipping is free if you spend a certain amount of money. At times, you just have to catch the sales. Sometimes you can find 50% off with an additional 20, blah, 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 blah. This is about Dooney. So back to Dooney, back to Dooney, back to Dooney. I love this bag. This is, again, the Dooney Satchel. Florentine Leather is the material, and the color is chestnut. So, thank you ladies for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope this was informative. Check eBay or different other sites for this bag if it's not available on Dooney.com or QVC. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Peace and namaste.